Yeah, my mom, when she started to get sick with Parkinson's, we took her to was it the Bahamas, and she got fetal cells injected in her.
Yeah,
and that was something that she was. She was she believed very strongly that, she was like, put some baby cells in me. Put some feed. Dude, it was fucking insane. It was like me and Bob Wheeler, the Comedy Store accountant over there. We flew down to the Bahamas because you couldn't do it here.
Where did they get the baby tissue?
I don't know, dude. It was, I remember it like it was yesterday. So we drove in the doctor, my mom paid like 20 grand or 10 or 15, whatever it was. Right. And they, within that, the package deal is the flight, the hotel, and then the baby fetuses. So we went down there, and car picked us up. It had a sign, Mitzi Shore, and we went in there. And then we drove her the next morning, and we put her in a room with the doctor, and they injected her with fetal cells. But I personally, because she had Parkinson's for a while, I personally think it actually helped her. I think it prolonged. Because if you put the baby cells in there, they're obviously baby cells. Why is that so funny?
It's just so fucked up to think of. But that
she did it a couple times.
They've been shown with stem cells, just all kinds of stem cells. That
put the baby in me. What are you doing? Stop fucking around.
Is that what she said?
Put it in me. Let's go. You know what I mean?
That's your mom.
It's so funny.
Oh, your mom was the best.
Yeah.
I tell everybody that your mom was the number one.
She was so funny, dude.
Number one most important person in comedy that wasn't a comedian.
Yeah.
Your mom, 100%.
Yeah.
She was number one. So fucking...
Yeah, everything lined up.
Yeah. They don't use baby cells anymore, but the baby thing, well, maybe they do.
What are you talking about? They're great. Places. They really prolong my life.
But that is the reason why it took so long for stem cells to get use and funding in America, because the people, especially people on the right, thought that stem cells had to be like aborted fetuses. Like everyone connected.
You mean they're not?
Yeah.
What's going on?
So I remember when the really religious right-wing people were talked that, I was like, oh no, like this is crazy. They're killing babies for stem cells. And then when I looked into it, I was like, oh, no. So there's a bunch of different, you get stem cells from bone marrow, you get stem cells from adipose tissue, from
I need some for my penis.
Woo.
Whoa.
Hey. Boom. Imagine if they figured out a way to make your dick bigger.
That's what I'm saying.
There'd be
or harder all the time.
It would just be like girls with giant tits.
Right.
That's what it would be like. Guys would just completely overdo it. They'd have a useless dick.
I mean,
there'd be a lot of Instagram pictures of guys with useless dicks, just nothing.
I think there should be something like that. I mean, they take the fat off your butt and they put it into
your dick.
Yeah, into your dick, and they make it.
I don't think you should let them do that.
Right. I did. You know what? I did have a bladder surgery.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
What happened to your bladder?
I was just peeing a lot.
Was it leaky or something?
No, it wasn't leaky. What happened was I would go pee at night, and then my bladder wouldn't. So I'd go pee, and then I lied back down. I'm like, fuck, I still have more pee, and I'd do that 4 or 5 times in the middle of the night. And then I finally went. I went and got I went to my doctor, and he sent me up with a urologist at Cedars, and he was this gay dude. And imagine that, a gay urologist, and this isn't a joke, this is real. And he's like, let me see your dick. I'm like, dude, that's not fucking cool. Come on, let me see it. The fuck? And so I showed him my dick. He's like, ooh. I'm like, what the fuck? No. So I did a procedure called Resume. So if you don't believe me, you can.
Why would I not believe you?
Well, I'm just saying, because it doesn't sound.
doesn't sound like you met an alien.
It doesn't. But it's Resume. I go, what does this do? He goes, well, once you do the procedure, then you resume how you used to pee before you had a pee problem. So you wake up in the. They steam your prostate.
Steam it.
They steam it. Yeah.
Press it.
Yeah, they steam it right there.
Resume procedure uses sterile water vapor, steam, that is injected into the enlarged portions of the prostate. The steam causes the prostate cells that are responsible for the enlargement to die, which then leads to shrinkage of the prostate, which in turn creates a more open urinary pathway. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah.
And it was a pretty easy procedure.
Science.
It was
amazing. Fix Pauly's dick.
Yeah.
Science.
Pictures.
Don't do it.
Yeah, don't show the picture.
I don't want to see someone's dick get steamed.
So you wake up in the morning, or you wake up after the procedure. It's only like a 15-minute procedure. You wake up, and I had a catheter in my dick.
Yay.
And then I had a piss bag right here connected to it.
Oh.
So I said, how long do I have to wear this? He goes, for a week. I'm like, dude, that's fucked up. So for a week, bro, I'm like saying high five to my friend. I might even seen you with the pee bag. I had a piss bag, yeah.
So do you like tape it to your body? Like, what do
you do Velcro to your leg right here.
Whoa.
And so I had it for a whole week, and it was the best week of my life. Because I'd be going to dinner with friends, just be pissing and fucking talking at the same time. And they're like, what do you do? I'm like, don't worry, go on. This is a great story. This is fantastic.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And then I remember driving from driving from LA to Las Vegas, and it's a 4-hour drive. I didn't have to stop once. But when I got to Vegas, I had a huge like piss tumor connected to my leg, because you just keep peeing, and then
at what point in time does it become disgusting? Like you're charting around
after a week, then it's like a
week.
Yeah, after a week.
What's the longest you gone without changing it? For real?
Oh no, you never change it.
I mean, you dump it out.
Oh, you just every couple hours you dump it out.
Every couple hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
like,
then
you never like walked around like 4 or 5 hours with a bag of piss strapped to you, like.
No. But so
that's what I thought he was saying. Isn't that what you thought he was saying? Yeah. We got confused. So you have to change the actual physical bag itself.
Yeah, you had to
Otherwise
change.
it probably smells.
Yeah.
Right?
But it worked good. So if there's any of your listeners that pee a lot in the middle of the night, check out Resume.
Did you eat any asparagus?
It's just. Oh, did you see my pee was green or something?
No. Because if asparagus makes your pee smell.
Oh.
So I was wondering, like, could you smell it through the bag? That would be interesting. Because if, like, we all went to dinner, I'm like, Pauly, have some asparagus. Right. Like, if I knew that you had the piss bag on, and then if I just smell asparagus pee, I'm like, you motherfucker. No. Just sitting there peeing.
No.
Like, would you be upset?
Smell. You know what that is when you smell it.
I think I'll probably let everybody know I was peeing if that was going on. I'm like, hey, guys, I'm about to pee. Just to let you know. I don't have to go anywhere.
Yeah, it was great.
It's tough to sell. Like, hey, but that's actually, science has shown that it's actually the best way to pee, because you just pee whenever you want, and holding your pee is actually very bad for you.
Really bad for you.
So we're just going to give this, everyone just start walking around with a piss bag slapped.
They need one for shit, I think. Don't you think? You know what I mean? No.
Well, but the dumbest thing we do for shit is just smear it with toilet paper. Oof. Like, once I got one of them toilets that squirts water at your butt.
Oh, wow.
You never had one?
No, I've seen it, but I never had one.
Pauly.
Really?
You got to get one of those. There's a whole bunch of them.
Wow.
There's one.
That's a bidet, right?
Yeah, well, it's not a bidet because it's like a toilet. It's like a toilet seat bidet.
Oh, yeah, you have one in the other room. Yeah.
Go try it
your
out.
guy showed me around your place.
Go try it out.